Welcome, everyone, to Annapolis, Maryland, and the Naval Academy, where we're honored to watch some of the nation's finest square off on the gridiron. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Commodores will kick it off to get us underway. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down for this offense. Give to the big fullback. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And the fullbacks, usually are typically in there to block, right? Those are the big, strong guys that usually lead the way for the running back. But occasionally you slip it to them, and you probably don't do it too much and don't make a living off it. But when you get a nice little chunk like this, maybe you find another way to give him the football.
After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Goes to the option. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Fullbacks are very unselfish. One of the most unselfish positions you can find in football. They block 99% of the time. When you can give them that rock, get a first down. Those guys are really big. They're really powerful. They usually fall forward. No nonsense, no jukes. Just hit you in the mouth.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Now on second down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good gain for this offense.
Navy will have to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Play on first down. A quick pass on the fly motion. He's past the 30. And he's running in the open. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
Back to throw, it's Pavia. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He wants to throw. Now adjusting. Gliding up. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Quarterback never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. Receivers jumping up and down saying, yo, I'm here, throw it to me. But by that time, the defense had already figured out where he was. Because of the late throw, they were able to come up with the interception.
They'll run the option. Picks up the first down. At the 40, there he goes. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep. The Mids are always going to have a threat to run it at quarterback, whether it's Ricky Dobbs or Kaipo Noah, Kaheyaku, and Hada.
And in those guys, what do they all have in common? When you play quarterback at Navy, you got to be able to make a lot of decisions on every single play. Make them fast and make the right ones.
Feeling some heat. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Navy quick to the line. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for second down. The toss to the right. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone. A pickup of 5 to the 20.
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run, and then the offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. Used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Chapman. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if he's going to run it. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
The best red zone offenses are the ones who can run the ball in this area, but that's a tough ask today, especially against this unit. One of the best 5 defenses in the nation stopping the run. This is a really big moment in this game.
Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Horvat. Moving away from pressure. Looking for the score. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Navy!
And It's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know when.
Oh, and the extra point is blocked. He's got it, and he can go with it. The 30. Inside the 10. He takes it all the way back for the defensive two-point conversion.
And it's so great to see the resiliency of this defense because they've been on the field now for a few minutes, right? This offense has been churning play after play after play, and they're getting yards, but the defense never quit. They were able to get to the ball, force the turnover, get possession, and now they get a much-deserved rest.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going up top on first down. Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Back to pass, it's Pavia. Got it set up on the outside. Runs through a tackle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Commodores decide to punt it away. Looking for a block. It's Hodges. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And Navy will go back on the attack. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point...
And he makes the catch inside the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there, you run it back. He gets out there faster. Got a positive game. Still a couple plays here left, too.
This defense didn't hang its head. They've stood tall after the big play. 3rd and goal coming. Try to get it to the edge. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
4th down here. It's still early in the game. I'm not chasing points. Take the field goal, pay this drive off.
And they have analytical cards nowadays that says the exact situation, what the score is, do you go for it or not? Look at the card, make the decision.
it's no good. He missed it. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Looking to pass. It's Pavia. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Picked off. Takes it the other way. The 30. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, midshipman. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And it'll be a touchback to ball. The 25-yard line. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. And the Commodores get enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Pocket starts to collapse. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. On the move. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Keeps looking downfield. And the ball is picked off. looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
And here comes the Navy offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Running back goes in motion. Dances away from the heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point, and he was able to come away with the pick.
And now this offense will take the field again. Johnson wants to throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20. Off play action. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Trying to burn this defensive back. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
He's got great speed. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Calls his own number. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. To throw, it's Horvath. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Navy! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
They make the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Navy will kick it deep to get the second half underway. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Turns it on in midfield. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Bug meat windshield. Ouch. You cannot make a living as a quarterback taking those kind of hits. Nice job scrambling, getting the 1st down. Let's not do too many more of those.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Smashes through.
Ball carried by the runner. Marked down at the 44. 2nd down coming up.
They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground.
Get set, get set.
Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you can tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
And that pass intercepted. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Commodores! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And they're able to make the tackle.
Well, they decided to try to run it in on that 2-point play. He got 2 yards, but he needed one more. They fall short.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Coming out with it, it's Hodges. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Horvat. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
Navy will have to punt it away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds, and just on to the next down.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He makes the connection. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires left. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Firing to the right, complete. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They keep attacking through the air. It's caught. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Got it. Into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Wake Forest put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Deeks had zero issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly complete.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route. And this is a timing route. The quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
They're going back to the ground. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. A third down try for the offense. On the move. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it, try to get his offense some positive yards.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Now on the option. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Navy 20, Vanderbilt 15.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll run the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play. Third down coming up.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback checking the play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And he was trying to chart a course on that pick for a pick six, but he'll be stopped at the 31.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but it's only by one possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making, and that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in this sudden change situation.
They'll throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's Dillon. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
At the 19. And that's a first down for the offense.
Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Vanderbilt.
And the incompletion brings up a second down. Johnson wants to throw it. Trying to get to him. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Commodores moving quickly to the line. He'll set up to throw. Getting some heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wide out in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Touchdown Doors! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone, the 2-point conversion is good if it stands. There is a penalty marker on the play. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 2 here in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Fair catch called for and made. Back on the attack. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. If it's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big. When he gets that handoff going to the right, he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, and a ray array of possibilities here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
He'll ride his man on the option. They make the stop, but not before he picks up a first down for Navy. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Option look, it's Horvat. Across the 25, he's got room. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play.
Give the offensive line tons of credit on that running play. Just working really well as a unit right now. They're being physical. They're getting a lot of push. And you see guys working up into the second level, getting hats on hats at linebackers and DBs as they try to get involved. This O-line right now really showcasing their physicality.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
At the 9-yard line. Brings up second and goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown, midshipmen! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and give me one more stop.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Western Kentucky put together a very impressive showing in one of the more complete victories we've seen from the Hilltoppers in some time. Heck of a showing today for this group. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reed.
He tries to take the top off. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You can tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
The offense set for a first down play. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling the close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.